Hi everybody and welcome back. We had a lovely week. I hope you did too. This week we're going back to Sally's baking addiction and we're making strawberry lemon crumb bars. I don't know if anyone but me is going to eat it, so instead of a 9x13 we're gonna do an 8x8. I had bought strawberries when we went food shopping earlier this week and she wound up eating most of them. I can open this. And so I had to go back up to Target this morning anyways. So I bought another pack of strawberries. Okay, so I have all of our ingredients measured out. I chopped the butter because you need to use cold butter. So I decided to chop it first and put it back in the fridge. And we need a lot of strawberries. So I chopped them before she even woke up. Pastry cutter. Okay, we'll get started. I'll post the recipe. We've got a cup and a half of flour and we're going to mix in some baking powder, salt, and brown sugar to start. Would you do the honors? Thank you. Is that how we mix things now? All right, we've got all of our butter. Take a while, so I'll see you in a few minutes. So we have successfully cut our butter into our flour and wait for it. We've got some brown sugar, we've got an egg, and we're gonna put some vanilla, mix that together, and then we're gonna mix that in, please. I'll tell you when. Thank you. We're gonna put it in here first. And Evelyn pointed out that our little bowl has strawberries on it, and there's a big strawberry in there. Yay. So this week was fun. We went to another nature park. We went to the Oakland Nature Preserve. So while this is baking, I'll throw in the footage from that, but it was a lot of fun. It's beautiful there. No, I have to mix it together first. All right, and that's just kind of a goopy mixture. Kind of looks like pecan pie filling, actually. So we're gonna pour it in here and I'll start mixing it with a fork, but I think the best way to do it is with your hands. So I'll do it that way. So yeah, in an effort to keep the butter as still as cold as possible, that's why I'm gonna just use the fork to get started. All right, I guess we'll dive in now. Does this look like fun? And I'm sorry you can't do it. What? Okay, and this is going to be the base and the crumble topping. So, pretty easy recipe.
Wash your hands, Mommy.
Why? What's wrong with my hands?
You should wash your hands.
I should have brought the tray that we're putting this on over here first. All right. Here's our very ugly, well, the dish is beautiful. It was David's grandmother's dish, but I'm not great with parchment paper. So we're gonna take 2/3 of this, be about 2 cups worth. That should be good. And just press it into the bottom. All right, so it's sort of in there. I can't keep pressing it down because it was sticking to my hands completely. I used a knife to scrape it off, the back of a knife. We've got about 2 cups of, there we go, 2 cups of strawberries already. Do you want to eat one?
Yeah.
You can take one. And in this bowl, we have some cornstarch, granulated sugar, and lemon zest. So this morning when we were out, it kind of felt like a normal weekend, like how it used to be. We ran some errands, and besides having to wear masks and social distancing and telling Evelyn not to touch everything, it actually kind of felt like a normal weekend morning for us. So that was nice. And one of the things that we had to go do was to mail a box up to our friends Madeline and Carolyn, because we have...
What's the box?
Well, it's in the mail now. Because a nice thing that we've been doing is, so Madeline is a year older than Evelyn and Carolyn is a year younger. So Evelyn, most of her clothes were Madeline's. And now that Evelyn is outgrowing them, it's perfect timing to send back up for Carolyn. So we just actually got a box from Jennifer with a whole new wardrobe for Evelyn. So that's wonderful. And so we sent up a ton of stuff, plus some Halloween things. Here's our spread of stuff that we're gonna have to fold and box. Are you squishing everything in?
This one.
Yeah, we still need to fit the jackets and the shoes in there and some little surprises. Okay, so this is all mixed together and we're just gonna pour this on top and then put the rest of the crumble mixture on and pop it in the oven. Thank you, what a good helper. Oh, this is gonna be very strawberry.
We're gonna put this on top of that.
That's
There's a
right.
bone.
Yeah, that's right. I love crumbles. I don't usually make them. I don't really bake with fruit all that often. One thing I made not too long ago, but before I started recording videos with this, was this strawberry cake from Sally's. And I'm not a fan of strawberry, the fruit in general, because I find most of the time the ones I get are too tart. But I like strawberry flavoring. So I decided to make this strawberry cake made with real strawberries. You reduce it down and it's just amazing. So I'll make that again pretty soon. We have right there. So this is gonna go in the oven for about 35 minutes. And
I want a pineapple.
okay, we'll cut up a pineapple now.
So
She loves pineapple, and I have
So I can have a pineapple juice.
Yes, I was just about to tell them. I use this pineapple core thing, so it keeps the the exterior intact for the most part, and she just loves to drink the pineapple juice from it. So yeah. Okay, and I promised her we would do that while this was in the oven. Okay, we will see you soon. After this comes out and cools completely, there's a lemon drizzle that goes over it. So we will check in with you then.
All the way to the apple pop.
Wow. You're doing great. Hi.
I'm going to be too fast.
Yeah.
Things goes really fast. So I have to hold on tight.
That's right. Ooh, how sweaty are we? Oh, my big girl. You want to go down this one? Wow.
That's a hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
here long way, so I go tied up.
All right.
To get to the bottom.
So this is the Oakland Nature Preserve. We're at the little log cabin near the entrance, and there's a little museum that's closed right now. But we're going to head back this way and walk through a butterfly garden and boardwalk over to Lake Apopka. Ready, kiddo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sidewalk.
Yeah, we can walk on this sidewalk. That'll bring us back to the parking lot. And then on the other side of that is the big boardwalk. So these are the picnic tables I was thinking that we would eat breakfast at. But I'm glad that we got detoured and ate on a bench before we made it here. This is one of the trails. I guess it's the Blue Trail. I see a little post down there.
Boardwalk. Let's get to the little boardwalk.
Okay. Somebody's a little traumatized from the mud incident last week. I've had to kind of drag her. Yeah, I'll hold your hand. Let's go.
Let's go.
And here is one of the entrances to the butterfly garden.
I'm walking in sand.
You're walking in sand?
Because we do not get stuck in sand.
No, we won't get stuck in sand.
Two butterflies.
Yeah,
They're kissing each other.
they were chasing each other. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs. And I have bug stickers on us too. They love me. Hopefully they don't love you. And so there's the parking lot. And we came this way. That little log cabin is that way. And following this path is the start of the boardwalk.
There's the wolf down there.
Yeah, that is the roof we were stuck under for, God, close to an hour maybe. It was raining so hard, and even though we were so close to the car, it's not sandy here, it's the sidewalk. And it was really loud with the tin roof, so she remembers it well. But we made it maybe 25 feet down the boardwalk before it started. So this is, like I said, the Oakland Nature Preserve. It's about a little less than a half hour away from where we live. And yeah, there's no admission fees here either. And I'm glad that we're finally coming back because it's got really good reviews on Google for its trails. Let's see what we see. Ooh, lots of twists and turns. Are you done eating? No? Okay. Okay, let's go. And this one is nowhere near a highway, so a lot more nature sounds here. That's a big tree that fell down. Or two trees. Looks like we're coming to end of part of this boardwalk. How exciting. Oh, and there's a police tape. How exciting. Looks like they're just going to be, I don't know, building some more picnic benches perhaps. This would be a nice spot for them. But I think that the boardwalk might continue over there. So let's check it out. Oh, those are acorns. Maybe a squirrel already got to them. Like in your acorn book?
Yeah.
Squirrels like to eat them. Yeah. Look what we found.
Boardwalk.
A boardwalk.
Keep going that way, Mommy.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't feed the alligators. Oh, boardwalk under construction. Please follow all safety directions and signage. I saw on their website they were doing this earlier in the summer, pretty much right after the last time we came. So that was one of the reasons we hadn't been back in a while. Still don't know what all these hanging effects are from these trees. I see them everywhere down here, and I just don't know. I know they're full of bugs though. Hey, cutie. Super cute. You're hamming it up. So there's some damage here. It looks like a tree had fallen over and knocked the railing off. So, yeah. And on we go. Yeah, we have really not seen too many other people here. There's probably about 10, 12 cars in the parking lot. But this place is pretty big. We saw some people riding bikes. Saw some people over by the little turtle enclosure they have here. I think there's a little playground because I heard a mother mention to her kids that they weren't going to go back over that way. And pretty little yellow flowers. A pretty little baby. Hi. Okay, so we've made it to another little alcove, and we're only about halfway to the lake, I think. So I don't know that we're going to make it the rest of the way today.
Sit down.
You can sit down. You can push yourself up. All right, so I think we're going to call it here. We're only about halfway down the boardwalk to the lake, and do have to head back. I have to work today. So I think we'll come back another time, and we'll focus solely on making it to the lake. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
But so far so good. It's beautiful. I'm glad we did this today. Also, it's nice and cool in the shade right here. Getting a little breeze too. It is about 10:30 in the morning, and probably close to 90% humidity. See how sweaty we are. Well, that's a big jump. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, good job. So we're back on that first boardwalk, and I'm realizing how much newer this one is. And I guess this is one of the ones that they, looks like they replaced it completely. I'm gonna see if maybe David wants to come with us sometime. We'll come on a weekend because we really need a lot of time here to enjoy it all. So another nice thing about this newer boardwalk is that it's not slippery. Even though the boards are wet, we had so much rain yesterday. It's really not slippery compared to the other one where Evelyn slipped twice while she was jumping. All right, here's the entrance, and the parking lot is just beyond. See you next time. And we're back. So here, that's what we're gonna use on the side. There it is. It's all cooled. So can I have that? I'm just going to run this along the sides that doesn't have the parchment paper, and hopefully this will just lift out easily. Yay! It's gooey.
It's gooey.
It's gooey.
What is the gooey?
It's just gooey. So I guess I'm going to cut it into 9, and then we're going to make our lemon drizzle and drizzle it on, and then we'll try it out. Okie dokie. So we're just gonna slide this aside for a second and mix our confectioner sugar, 1/2 cup, and we used our lemon from the lemon zest, and I got a bunch of lemon juice from it, but we only need a tablespoon. So okay, let me get this started. Just gonna whisk it together. Pull this back here so everybody can see. And we've got our drizzle, and we'll just drizzle it on.
You got some cousin powder.
That's okay. Okie dokie, that looks good. All right, let's try this. Okie dokie. Take Good. That in there. My guinea pig. Well, it looks cooked all the way through, so that's good. It's good?
That's good.
It said it's supposed to taste like strawberry lemonade.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Ah.
No.
I forgot to mention that when we were out before, I picked up an orchid. I'm not very good with plants at all, so we'll see how long this lasts. It's beautiful, so hopefully I don't kill it too quickly. And we'll see what the rest of this long weekend has for us. We went for a family bike ride yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And did you hit your chin? You bit your tongue?
Yeah.
Oh. About a year ago. I'm not going to kiss your tongue. I'm not going to kiss your tongue. Oof, I'm not going to kiss your tongue. Stop it. When she was in daycare, probably about a year ago, when she was first learning to walk, actually, so maybe it was more than a year ago, she was not too steady on her feet yet and was carrying a toy and fell, and because she was holding a toy, I guess she wasn't able to brace herself, and she bit down on her tongue and had 2 puncture marks in her tongue, and oof, I felt so bad for her. But the mouth heals surprisingly quickly. So, all right, so we're going to end it here. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead of you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
I can walk around.
Okay, say bye.
Bye.